Hi everybody and welcome. I am Charlotte and we are going to do a weekend reset and get the house back into order. I filmed this on July 10th. The entire video is on the July 10th except for this intro part. I'm filming it the next day. But July 10th, I woke up, I'm going through my regular day on a Sunday, just letting you guys know what's going on. So there are timestamps during the video of when I am doing things, so that way you can kind of see kind of what happens. I do not have any kids, so it allows me to do a cleaning all in one day, which I know is not a luxury for a lot of people. But for me, because I work Monday through Friday, I have to do the cleaning on the weekends. So this weekend I was yet again lazy on Saturday and didn't want to get around to doing anything. So I had to do everything on Sunday, which I was able to do it, but I was very exhausted and everything. But in this video we have yard work, we have zone cleaning. We are going into my dining room and doing a deep clean in the dining room, along with just doing a regular cleaning throughout the rest of the house just to get it reset for the coming week. So I hope everybody enjoys this video. If you want to join along with me and get up and do something around your house, I hope this brings you motivation. So let's go ahead and get started with Sunday. Now this is not what I do every single Sunday, but it is what I did on this Sunday. So I do always start off the day with a cup of coffee, but it could be in a K-cup or instant coffee in this case. Sometimes I don't do an iced latte, I just do hot coffee. Just depends on how I feel for that day. And sometimes I don't eat breakfast and sometimes I don't take my vitamins, just to be honest. But I do go around and have a cup of coffee, and then I open up all the curtains and the blinds because I'm one of those that just likes natural light coming in the house. And there you saw me opening up the office door. Fifi likes to eat by herself and go to the bathroom by herself, so the easiest place is in the office, which is the master bedroom or the primary bedroom in this house. And then I have the litter box in that bathroom, and soon I plan on actually making this back into the primary bedroom and moving the office into another room. So look forward to that video. But I then sat down on this day just to, I mentally have to wake up. It takes me about 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes to mentally wake up. So the things that I do: have a cup of coffee, open up the blinds and the curtains, then sit down, have my breakfast, play a game on my phone, read a little bit, and that usually by the time I'm done with all of that, I have woken up and everything. I am a cat mom. As you just saw, Oreo just ran by and she'll pop in here as I'm mowing the yard a little bit more. But I have 3 outside cats, I guess you would say. 2 of them are tomcats. I would have them neutered, but I cannot get a hold of them. I barely can pet them, but they do come close to me when I am feeding them, and sometimes I'm able to get a pet in here and there. Oreo, though, I was able to get her spayed, and so she is the only outside female, and she thankfully will not give me any more kittens. So she never has given me kittens, but you know, just trying to protect the cat population after 2020 when I was blessed with a lot of kittens and during the pandemic. So inside I have 4 cats. The oldest is Fifi, and you saw her there where she was eating earlier, and she is a calico. And then I have 3 black male cats. Their names are Binks, Jack, and Sam, and they are all 2 years old as well. And most people would question, why do I have cats inside and cats outside? The 3 boys, they were too rambunctious and were crossing the street, and I saw them almost getting hit when they were younger. And when they were probably about 4 to 6 months old, I brought them inside, and they've been inside since then. And Oreo is better prepared to be outside and not as rambunctious. I mean, you saw her playing around, but she doesn't run across the street like these boys were always running across the street chasing each other. So, but I do have that. I have like I mentioned earlier, a job that I go to Monday through Friday. Sometimes I'm working from home and sometimes I'm working in the office. It just depends on the day of the week and the schedule, the work schedule. And I am also learning Korean. I do watch a lot of Korean TV shows and listen to a lot of Korean music. And yes, so that's a little bit about me. It is just me in this house, so you will see me doing yard work, housework, cleaning, DIYs, all that type of stuff in here. Sometimes you'll see my mom pop in the videos when she is actually in town. But with the price of gas, she isn't coming to town very often anymore. But that it is what it is, and let's go ahead and get on with the rest of the yard work and on to cleaning.
You fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. A star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure. No, not like yours. Dreaming of you.
So after mowing the yard, I finished around 9:15, and then I sat out there until about 9:30, 9:40, something like that, and then came inside and went and got into the shower just to rinse off all the sweat. And then I sat around, finished reading the book that I was reading, and had lunch, and then I started cleaning around 12:30, and then just continued on throughout the rest of the day. It was getting hot inside of this house, and I will be I will be on vacation from work in the next couple weeks, and I will be working on some things to kind of make the front part of the house a little bit cooler, hopefully, until my mom and I can figure out the insulation, the AC stuff. It's just an ongoing saga, but pretty much inside of the front part of this house with the TV room and living room, the thermostat is set at 75, which is cool, and it does a decent job in the back of the house to keep the house at 75. But in the front part of the house, with all the windows and the vaulted ceiling, the TV room is the warmest room in the summertime, and it is ranging between 78 to almost 80 degrees, depending on how late it is in the afternoon. So it gets a little bit warm up here. So I will be working on some things, and I will be filming that, so that way you can see kind of what I'm trying to do. I don't know if it will work, but I'm going to at least attempt some things, and that will be coming up while I'm on vacation, because it's going to take some time. I also plan to be moving some rooms around in the back. It's time to change some things around, and I'm just that way. I like to have a little bit of change and just get a different scenery type stuff. So that is what I'm planning to do while I'm on vacation for a week. So it's not really a vacation, but I hopefully won't have to log in for work, and I can just have a little bit of a mental break from work. But we are going to go ahead and clean, and the cleaning products that I am using, as always, are my Mrs. Meyer's concentrate, the all-purpose cleaner concentrate, and the honeysuckle scent. And I add it to 16 ounces of water in my spray bottle, and then the other spray bottle has the Method glass cleaner, and it's in the mint scent, and it does a fairly decent job if I have a clean rag, basically. So it's like if I reuse the rag, which I tend to do for glass, I reuse it multiple times throughout the cleaning, and once I get towards the back of the house or the last couple windows that I'm cleaning, it doesn't seem to be doing a good job. So I was trying it. It's decent. It's just it's not doing what I would like it to do. My vacuum cleaner is the Dyson V11, I believe, and it's no longer available. I don't know why, but they have the V10 and V12 and the V15. I mean, they have so many different types. But yeah, that's the one that I'm using is the V11, and I do enjoy it. I do like having the vacuum. It does do a great job at sucking up all the cat hair, and with 4 cats inside, I have a lot of cat hair along with cat dander and dust, and it seems to do a decent job on getting all of that out of the house. And then once we move into the dining room, I am using the Method Daily Wood Cleaner on the table and the Method Wood Polish on the table as well, and the chairs. And I am always struggling when this water bottle, it just doesn't want to come off. I don't think I tighten it so tight, but it obviously, I struggle sometimes with getting it off of the lid off of the bottle. But we're going to go ahead and continue on with cleaning.
Before the clock runs out, sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
I feel better on the weekend. Give my life a better meaning. Let me stay where I'm in phase. I feel better on the weekend. I feel better on the weekend. Give my life a better meaning. Let me stay where I'm in phase. I feel better on the weekend. Lose control, get away. Lose control, someone ever made. Lose control, get away. I feel better on the weekend.
This week's zone cleaning is my dining room, so I will be doing a deep clean of the dining room. The one thing that I didn't really touch upon on here in this room this time were the bookshelves in the back, and I probably should have taken everything out of there and dusted them and reorganized everything, but I just I ignored them pretty much. And you don't have to do them every single time. That's basically my thought. As long as I touch them at least twice a year, so every 6 months, I am okay with that. It really wasn't that bad in here, but I do like to dust the walls because, like I said, for cats and even humans, it's time to dust the walls, dust the light fixture, because I could see spider webs, dust webs starting to grow on the light fixture. And I always, when I'm doing my regular cleaning, I don't always clean the entire window. I usually clean the lower half because the cats put their little nose prints on the windows. But when I do the deep cleaning, the zone cleaning, I do actually clean the entire window, and I then do those type of things. I kind of wipe down the walls, not really wipe down, but dust the walls with my Swiffer. I vacuum the furniture, and I try to polish any of the wood furniture that's around. Like I said, I didn't touch the bookcases, and I will do that in the next quarter when I do the dining room. But one thing, I haven't cleaned the curtains in a while since I redid the dining room, and I noticed that there was some cat hair on there, but it wasn't enough to actually take the curtains off to wash them. So I just used my vacuum and one of the attachments and just basically sucked up all the cat hair off of the curtains. And now I am using the wood cleaner to clean the table, and then I will be coming back and using the wood polish to polish the table as well. I'm also taking this opportunity to actually clean the underside of the table that doesn't get really clean every single week. And so that's what you see me crawling around on the floor. I'm cleaning and polishing the legs as well. And then I will also attack the dining room chairs. I kind of stop in the middle of it and do something else. So it's, sometimes the ADHD type thing happens while I'm cleaning, and I get distracted. So it's, but I came back to it, and I finished the dining room chairs and finished the zone cleaning of the room. And I forget how long this room did take me to clean. It's one of the easier ones that I can do on the same day that I'm doing cleaning, because there's not a lot of furniture in here, and there's not a lot of stuff that I actually have to do. So it's one of the easier ones that I can just tack on. It probably took an extra hour, I think, to clean, because then I did a slow vacuum, and here I'm showing you what's in the canister, and then I go back right over and do a slow vacuum. And at some point here, when I turn around, I'll show you how fast I'm actually going with the slow vacuum. And it's basically to just kind of collect all the extra stuff out of the carpet, and this room isn't used all that often, and so it's not that bad, but the cats do play in here and do all types of things. So it's basically just trying to get as much cat hair and everything, dust and everything out of the carpet fibers.
This could be magical. This could be magical. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.
And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light. Just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine, shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Shine. Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine.
So in here I am taking all of the throw blankets around the house and throwing them in the washer because it's been a while since they've been washed. And then I am also changing out these pillowcase covers that were mainly for spring, but it's now July and I have yet to change them. So I'm replacing them with these other ones that I got from Amazon. They're just a cream or beige material, and they have the button decoration, and it's, you know, just, they're all around. Basically, they can be used for any season, actually. So they almost match my couch, but not quite there. And then I am going to finish cleaning the rest of the living TV room, somewhere around there. But I was starting to get exhausted at this point and hot and needing to take a break because I think we're at almost like 2 hours of me cleaning the front part of the house. But I always try to get through the front part of the house and take a break, water break and all of that type of break, because it is a, you know, it's a chore to clean an entire house in one day. So luxury, I know, for me to be able to do it, and I'm thankful that I have that capability, but it is exhausting, especially after I had been out mowing the yard in the morning and everything. But I am also moving the pillows or the cushions around on the couch because I was noticing when I was laying on the couch I was starting to get a lot of back pain, and that usually is a sign that I need to kind of move the cushions around because they haven't been moved in a couple weeks, so it was time to rotate and get it wearing in different patterns and less backache when I lay on the couch. And I really didn't dust or do much in here. I just was like, let me get done. I'm hot. I just vacuum. That's where I left it off. And then I rested for about an hour and came into the office and started cleaning in the office. And I'm giving you a different angle of the office just because it's, you know, you don't see this side of the room very much. You see me messing with things, but not you don't witness Fifi eating grass. She's back there in the corner. But I am wiping down my desk and then moving on into the master bathroom and through the rest of the house. I basically at this point said I'm giving myself an hour to finish cleaning the rest of the back of the house, and I believe that's pretty much where I was at. I didn't set a timer or anything, but I just, in my mind, I'm like, let's get everything done as quickly as possible and move on and be done. And so that way I could go and get into a hot bath and just spend the rest of Sunday relaxing and getting mentally prepared for Monday to go back to work.
That I could become eager but too scared to climb. Wanted to please my friends, but it felt like the end of myself. I was shut down and all drained out. I was lost, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now. They think that I have lost my mind, that I'm not being true, but they don't have a clue. 'Cause this is me when I cut out all of the shallowness and everything I suppress to fit in a small frame. But I won't play your game anymore, so I had to change. Yeah, I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now. I'm gonna let them talk, but I ain't following nobody else. How can I be resentful when I finally respect myself? I shook off all the bad vibes, cut me loose from the pettiness they turned on me. But now I am perfectly free to be me. This is who I am. This is who I am now. No matter what they're saying. This is who I am. This is who I am now.
Say you love me, say you don't. Just give me something so I can move on. Pull me closer or push me away. Let me know if we'll be okay. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning, I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 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 I've been patient with your love. Sometimes you don't show it enough. And I wish you could open up and take my worry in and make it stop. 'Cause I can't stand another moment of you playing with my mind. I'm so tired of never knowing, so spell it out. 'Cause I won't stay awake till morning, I won't stay another night. If you're feeling something for me, say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. Say it now. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. I can't wait. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever. 'Cause I can't wait for you forever.
I hope this video brought you great motivation, and I ended up on the rest of the afternoon after I was done. You saw the last little bit where I was trying to decide what I was going to eat for dinner. I ended up having ramen for dinner, and I just didn't want to think about what I was going to have for dinner, so that was the easiest thing. It wasn't the best thing for me, but that's what I had for dinner. And then I ended up, after that, I went and took a bath, and then just kind of sat and relaxed and just enjoyed the rest of my Sunday, which wasn't very much of a Sunday, but I'm rested and relaxed for today, Monday, as I'm doing this part of the video. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want some more videos, I have something on one of the end screens coming here, some more video inspirations. So please join along with me, and I will check back with you guys next week. Bye, everybody.